Hello everyone and welcome to class of Directory Service. So under security, identity and compliance, today we are going to discuss about Directory Service. So AWS Amazon Web Services provides various ways to use Cloud Directory and Microsoft Active Directory with other AWS services. We can choose the directory service with the feature and the cost that fits into our budget. Now we have various directory service, so which one to use? So if we talk about number of directory service and which is to use, so we have Amazon Cloud Directory, we have Amazon Cognito, we have Amazon AWS Directory Service for Microsoft Active Directory, we have AD Connector, and we have Simple Active Directory. So Amazon Cloud Directory, this is a directory which can store hundreds or millions of application-specific objects with multiple relationship and schemes. Amazon Cognito is a user directory that adds sign up and sign in to your mobile application or web application. AWS Directory Service for Microsoft Active Directory, it is managed Microsoft Active Directory hosted on cloud. Next, we have AD Connector. This is basically a proxy service for connecting your on-premises Active Directory to AWS Cloud without requiring any complex directory synchronization at a cost. Simple Active Directory is a Microsoft Active Directory which is compatible directory from AWS Directory Service. So let's discuss about AWS or Amazon Cloud Directory. This is highly available and multi-tenant directory based stored in AWS. This lets operations staff focus on developing and deploying applications that drive the business, not managing directory infrastructure. Objects are basically the structured data entry in a directory. Policies are a specialized type of object that are useful for storing permissions and capabilities. These directories scales automatically to hundreds of millions of objects as needed for applications. Amazon Cloud Directory this is directory service. Data in the directory is a structural hierarchy of tree pattern consisting of nodes, leaf nodes, and links between the nodes. So these are the node objects which require name, relationship, and ID. These are the leaf object and they are connected with the help of a link. We have a root node. So this is basically a tree pattern and it consists of node, leaf nodes, and the link as shown in this diagram. Name, relationship, and ID. These are the attributes to define it. So what are these? Root node is a top node in a directory which is used to organize the parent and the child nodes in a hierarchy. Node represent an object that has child objects and leaf object that has no children and that may be connected to the parent node. Link is connection from one node to another node. So this is Amazon Cloud Directory. If you see Microsoft Active Directory, it is created as a highly available pair of domain controllers which are connected to virtual private cloud. With Microsoft Active Directory, we can run directory-aware workloads. AWS Directory Service, it makes easy to set and run directories in the cloud, or we can connect with AWS resources. Once your directory is created, we can use it for a variety of tasks. Now, what are the variety of tasks? Like we can manage users and groups. We can provide single sign-on to applications and services. We can create and apply group policy with this. Microsoft Active Directory basically securely connect to Amazon EC2 instance Linux and Windows instances. It can simplify the deployment and management of cloud-based Linux and Windows workloads. We can use Microsoft Active Directory to enable MFA by integrating Radius-based MFA infrastructure because this adds an extra layer of security. Next, we have Active Directory Connector with the name AD Connector. This is a directory gateway. We can redirect directory requests to your on-premises Microsoft Active Directory without caching any information. AD connector comes in two sizes, small and large. Small is up to 500 users and large AD connector supports up to 5000 users. Simple Active Directory, it provides a subset of features offered by Microsoft Active Directory. It includes the ability to manage user accounts and group memberships. We can create and apply group policies. It can securely connect to Amazon EC2 instances, and it provides single sign-on operation SSOs. It is also available in two sizes, small and large. A small simple AD supports up to 500 users, approximately 2000 objects. A large AD supports up to 5000 users, approximately 20,000 objects, which includes users, groups, and computers. So, in this class, we have talked about directory service, in which we have talked about the number of directory services. We will continue with this in our next class. Thank you so much.